2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. 14 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, well played.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Here we are at the second tee.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself. That one was fired out of a cannon.
The second hole at TPC Deere, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Super shot, that.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
An eagle putt awaits. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Opting for the 6-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Good look at a birdie here.
It starts off on a good line.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Oh, well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deere run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well played, mate. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
After that hole, this player is currently in 1st place, with Colin Morikawa in 2nd. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. That's 9 under par for the event. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Outstanding approach shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
This one's tracking.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in 2nd. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
7 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Looking better.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Just a 4-footer remaining. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
Second shot here on the 14th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Well holed. Let's move on. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
This one is right down the pipe. It's just about 3 feet away. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Oh, just missed. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich. Lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Okay, so that's step 1. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Like the look of this one. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and he got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This shot is about 140 yards out. That's a pretty handy shot. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular performance all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.